On behalf of the vendors and Besser Co, we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you all to the auction of this outstanding opportunity at number 13 Marlborough Street, Balaclava. In doing so, I'd like to formally introduce ourselves. On my immediate left is the founder of Besser Co, the managing director, my boss, Dion Besser. We also have our senior property manager, Mr. Marcel Dibner. Dion is ably assisted by his sister Talia Besser. My name, Bill White. I'm a director of Besser Company, and you're going to have to put up with an old bloke. I've been in real estate.
I need him to stand in front of the pole, otherwise he's going to
be
behind the pole.
So, ladies and gentlemen, half a century, still auctioning, but I'm here to do a job for the vendors, and I'm here to do a job for you, and that is today we offer this property for your consideration, and indeed, stand in front of the pole. Pole's better looking. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to commence the auction by summarising to you the contract of sale under which you'll be asked to purchase this property. It is the prescribed form of contract being published by the Law Institute of Victoria and the Real Estate Institute of Victoria. This particular contract, ladies and gentlemen, falls into four parts. Part one being the particulars of sale, and as they are such, I'm going to read those particulars to you. The vendor's estate agent is Besser Co Proprietary Limited at 48 William Street, Balaclava. On behalf of the within named vendors, we are offering the property being Lot 1 on plan of subdivision number 14635, volume 9365, folio 640. All the land and buildings as you see it in accordance with the title that is incorporated in the vendor statement. This particular contract, ladies and gentlemen, has been prepared by the vendors' solicitors, and they are Coleman Legal Proprietary Limited, a very long established, well respected firm of legal practitioners, and they're located at 58 Queensbury Street, South Bank. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we sell the property with the usual fixtures and fittings, those being light fittings, floor coverings and window furnishings. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we do ask that the successful bidder today render to us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price on the signing of the contract this afternoon, with the residue of purchase monies to be paid within 30 or 60 days from today's date. So an unconditional cash contract of sale, ladies and gentlemen, a very straightforward one indeed, offering a strata subdivision here being Lot 1 on a two-lot strata subdivision, separate title, all clear, no encumbrances. We can invite your bidding with the utmost of confidence, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to the contract and also the special conditions and the general conditions that are incorporated in the contract, it's not my legal requirement to read those conditions. They are in fact inserted into the contract for the protection of both the vendor and the purchaser. All straightforward contract-wise. In addition to the contract, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the vendor statement, and that is a very significant document. Most of you would realise the significance of this particular document. It is a document that is signed by the vendor, given to the purchaser before you sign the contract of sale. It merely substantiates the bona fides of what we're offering here, and quite confidently, ladies and gentlemen, we can commend the property to you. It is a straightforward document indeed. In summary there, it does have a copy of the title, all clear in that regard, no restrictions or encumbrances to affect the property whatsoever. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, the planning certificate discloses that the property is in a general residential zone and is not within an area set aside for any urban renewal, road widening or the like. So no encumbrance to affect the property in that respect. The council rates, ladies and gentlemen, on an annual basis, $1,692.85 in total for your council rates. The City of Port Phillip also advised that there's no liability, no money, no outstanding liability or restriction affecting the property. We can also advise, ladies and gentlemen, that per courtesy of the City of Port Phillip, we do have one car park permit and two visitors parking permits that are registered to this property, and that is transferable to the purchaser as well. That's a very important consideration. So ladies and gentlemen, straightforward southeast water rates on an annual basis approximately $690 per annum, and Vic Rose, which is an acquiring authority in the state of Victoria, has no proposals whatsoever to affect this particular property. So ladies and gentlemen, the documentation is crystal clear, all straightforward. We know a number of you have taken the documentation away or had it emailed and passed it on to your legal advisors, and there's been little or no questions, and I should think not, because it's straightforward. Ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions before I proceed? Well, if there's no questions, this is an opportunity to behold, ladies and gentlemen. In my 50 years of real estate, I've had all key questions, and they come up every time someone's looking to buy property. Mr. White, they say, I want something close to public transport. Wow, have a look at that. A stroll away. The railway station. Wow, have a look at that. Jackal Street tram. North of here, Marlborough Street tram. City access immediately available. It is a small store. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not just selling bricks and mortar and dirt here today. We are in fact selling a magnificent lifestyle, and it is an opportunity that comes before someone perhaps as good as this only once in a lifetime. So ladies and gentlemen, it is an opportunity to behold. Mr. White, they say, I want something close to schooling. The renowned St Kilda Primary School, a few steps away. There are denominational schools in this area, private schools in this area, where you can just basically walk to. It is a lifestyle to behold. Where are the shops? There they are. Again, a stroll away, ladies and gentlemen. This is magnificent. Leave the car at home, walk to everything conceivable that you want, and indeed cafes, bars, Coles, Woolworths, beef, chicken, bakeries, Parmigianas at the Balaclava Hotel, $11 with salad and chips, magnificent, all within a walk from the front door. Very important from that point of view. Mr. White, they say, I want something that's going to honour me with capital growth. Wow! St Kilda East, Balaclava, last 2 years, top 4 suburban area so far as capital growth is concerned. That is in the entire metropolitan area. We are looking at a vintage gem. We are looking at a gem as far as its location is concerned. We are looking at a gem as far as the future is concerned. And the track record of this area is one of the best in the metropolitan area. Why? Because everything's here. So ladies and gentlemen, a walk-in proposition, a vintage gem, 2 bedrooms, masterful mix of the old and the new, a walk-in proposition, and not without the potential to further improve if you wish, or extend subject to council approval. 2 bedrooms, lovely lounge, open fire area, well fitted functional kitchen, bathroom, external bathroom. Did anyone see it? The shower out the back. So if you feel inclined to shower out the back, well, of course you can, or you can use it as a doggy wash if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, walk-in proposition, great investment, future landlords, you're looking to buy something like this and you'll let it in a heartbeat. It is a move-in proposition and would reward you with a very, very good return in this particular location. Everything at a tenant's fingertips, and they'll pay a premium for it, and you should get a very, very good return. So ladies and gentlemen, I've done enough prattling. We have just received our instructions and it further adds to your opportunity here this afternoon. The reserve figure that's just been placed on the property is one that's realistic. They're not high-eyed in the sky. They're here to be fair. We're here to be fair, but we're going to give you the opportunity to tell me and Mr. Besser what you feel this property is worth and who's going to give me a fair start. We're here to sell. Make no mistake about it. Who'll start me? I'm prepared to wait. While I'm waiting. Who's going to give me a fair start? You've done your sums on it. We've done our sums on it. We've done a comparison analysis on it. We provide you with comparable sales. I think we all know where we're landed with this particular property that we're here to sell. The rain's not coming till 3 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time, ladies and gentlemen. Who'll start me? Fair start. What a bounce here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a little further on, jump on the tram if you want to go and do some elite shopping in Paran. All at your fingertips. Who's going to give me a fair start? Region, somewhere. $800,000. Thank you, sir. We have a start right there. It's not the tree, it's the gentleman next to the tree at $800,000. At $800,000, and I'll take $20,000 rise. At $800,000 I've got. At $800,000 is the bid. Do I see 820 now? At $800,000, our instructions are clear, ladies and gentlemen. You've come here to buy. Don't be shy about it. Now's the time to bid at $800,000. At $800,000, I'm fairly big. At $800,000 is the bid there. At $800,000 now. 10 if you like to make it a little bit easier. At $800,000, I see 10. At $800,000, we're done. I'll take 10. At $800,000, take 810 if you like. At $800,000, take 10 from value real estate to within $10,000 in this particular location. The bid's right there at $800,000, looking for 10, at 810 anywhere, $800,000. First call at $800,000, not taking 10. At $800,000. Second call at $800,000. We're done, finished. And silent at $800,000. 810, welcome to the bidding, madam. Thank you very much. At 810, it's against you, sir. At 810 now. 810 I have. At 810. At $810,000, the bid's there, you bidding. At 810, you're done, sir. Make it 20. At 810 now. At 810,000. At 810,000, are we done? The bid's right there. At 810,000. At 810,000 against you, sir. Give anybody else the opportunity to increase the bidding by $10,000 at 810 now. At $810,000, are we all done, finished and silent? At 810, the bid's there. At $810,000. First call at $810,000. Second call at $810.20. At $810. 800. Too early, I'll take 10, sir. At 810, I'm not fair to this bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy about this. Our instructions are very clear indeed. What we're offering here is a bidding gem. Keep in mind the location. The bid's at $810,000. Very rare opportunity here at 810. At $810,000, we're done. At he can see the value in this building. At 830,000, back to you, madam, if you like. At 830. At 830, you're done. At 830, the bid. At 830 now. Are we all done at 830? At 830, back to you, madam, if you like. Do I see you 40? At 830. At 830, all done, finished and silent. At 830, the bid. At 830, first call. At 830. Second. That's 40. Second call. 830,000. Bids there. 830,000. 35, I'll take 835. 835 I've got. 835 I see 40. 835 out of bid. At 835. At 835 now. At $835,000 now. The bid's there at 835, make it 40 if you like. At 835, definitely wouldn't value real estate to be $5,000. At $835,000 and done. 835 going at 835,000. 840, 840, thank you. At 840 gives you, madam, at 840 now. 850. 850, new bidding. Where was that, sir? 850. Thank you very much. 850, I'll let you know, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Not just yet, but I'll tell you what I'll do. When I get my instructions, I will make sure you're the first to know. Don't tell anyone else. At 850, at 850 now. At 850 now. At 850,000. I see 5 here or 5 there. At 850. At 850 are we done? At $850,000. Bidding there at 850. At 850. First call at 850,000. 5. At 850. The bid's right there at 850. Second call at 850. Are you done, finished and silent? At $850,000. Sir, don't tell anyone, but it's on the market and we're going to sell to you if there's no further bidding. But don't tell anyone. At 850, it's on the market. We've reached the reserve figure at 850. At 850, now's the chance to bid. At 800, sorry?
Over here. 10, 860. 860, right?
865.
875.
875.
885.
85. 885. 885 now. At 885.
90.
890. 95. 895. At 895 now. Are we done at 895? At 895,000.
900 mil.
Sorry?
900.
900,000. At 900.
905.
905. 905 straight back. At 905. At 905 now, we're done. Well done. All finished, all silent at 905. Good finish for this person. He wins it at 905. First call at $905,000. Second call at $905,000. Third and final call at $905,000 to be out. Done.
I'll chuck you 10. I'll go you 10, man.
Sorry. 915.
9.15, yeah.
915.
920.
Sorry.